Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the energy update for my friends Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So guys, in this reading we are going to use only oracle decks. As you can see, there are already a couple of cards on the table. They are special cards, they are going to play a role along the reading. The first deck that we are going to use is the Spirit of the Animals oracle deck. As you can see, it is pretty big and it is already pre-shuffled. We are going to shuffle it super easy on the table, guys, a couple of times, like so. And then we are going to pull one card from the top and one card from the bottom, and it will be up to you to pick one of the two cards, if not both, according to the energy that can catch your attention the most. Here we go. Eagle, Mastery, and Hawk, Messenger. Well, similar qualities, so the choice can be super easy in this case. Clear vision, communication coming in, or maybe some of you may have the opportunity to share some important message that can make the difference moving forward. Let's bring in some characters from the Citadel Oracle deck. Here we go. The Puppeteer, the Dancer, the Miser, and the Enchanter. So some of you may have to see through certain appearances because someone around you can try to play mind games with you. Let's pull also from the deck of emblems, which follows the Citadel one. Let's see what factors can play a role in the overall situation. Here we go, these four. Perfume, Blade, Key, and Vase. Let's also add some scenarios. This is mainly an oracle deck about love, but there are some nuances that can resonate also with professional situations or maybe interactions that can take place in the everyday life. So let's see what we can get. Inseparable, Holding Back, Chemistry, Chaser, and Missed Opportunity, which can follow the Vase oracle card. So guys, it seems to be a set of energies that can be about a romantic connection that can leave some of you super iffy. So you need a clear vision in order to figure things out when it comes to a connection that can have a lot of downsides. It's also fair to say that some of you are dealing with an individual that has set their eyes on you and they feel that they can almost control the overall situation. There are some factors that can be extremely tricky, guys. From the Enchanter oracle card, we have Deception and Trickery, which are extremely important as factors if we follow the Puppeteer. So someone may try to pull the strings in an interaction with you because it's possible that they can feel in a position of advantage, a position of strength, and they may have a way to interact with you and almost to control the overall situation. If we follow the Miser oracle card, we have the keyword stubbornness. This can describe the fact that the person that you are dealing with doesn't want to let go of the connection with you, even if some of you may have already found a way to let this person know that you're not having it. You're not interested in the situation. So some of you will have to honor the Dancer Oracle card if we follow the keyword self-expression and strength. This can be an inner strength in favor of a level of awareness that can allow you guys to recognize if a situation can be positive for you or not. It seems that this interaction has already found a way to bring forward some disappointments if we follow the base oracle card, because the connection took off kinda quickly because the other person was the chaser. So they have been chasing you, and it is fair to say that you kinda agreed to give the connection a chance because there was a charming touch involved in the interaction with this particular person, and we get the deception keyword not only from the Enchanter Oracle card but also from the Perfume one. So you gave access in your life to this person, key oracle card. But if we think about the connection, there were also secrets, and some of you may have found out or can find out about some hidden intentions that can characterize this puppeteer individual. There can be a lot of explanations that this person can try to offer you guys in order to convince you that the two of you are meant to be, that the two of you can be inseparable. But as a contrast, some of you can hold back. Despite the chemistry that can play a role, this connection seems to be almost a temptation for some of you, but that's why the two oracle cards that we got in the very beginning of the reading can be an encouragement to focus your attention on the factors that may not be in favor of this interaction. The other person can almost think that you can be like a prey, and they like their chances when it comes to the opportunity to achieve positive results about the connection. There are nuances, guys, that may not be positive for the situation, and the Blade Oracle card makes the point because we have the keywords apprehension and conflict. So apprehension can be meaningful if we think about those of you that maybe have already found a way to tell this person that you are not comfortable with the level of attention that they are granting in your favor, because you can consider it like it is too pushy, and this can bring discomfort to you, and conflicts can be just around the corner because at some point you may snap, and the other person can try to manipulate the overall situation by some apologies, or thanks to some apologies, and then new explanations in order to keep you guys hooked. This can be a charming individual, but this connection seems to be an extremely fleeting one. There is an interesting message from the Hawk Oracle card. Open your greater vision to the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. There can be a lot of distractions that are basically created by the other person. Smoke screens is the word that is coming to my mind. So you have to rise above them. Ego. The other person can be extremely smart, guys. They can be smart, and if they got access in your life and the two of you found a way to become more intimate, they can struggle to let go, because they can almost feel drawn to you, if not bound to you, if we follow the Dancer. This can even be, guys, for others of you maybe, not necessarily a new person, but someone from the past, like an ex. The situation didn't work between the two of you. This person can reach out, kinda out of surprise, and they can chase you once again because they are still passionate about your chemistry. And the Perfume Oracle card can join forces with the Enchanter one and the Puppeteer one, because this person can bring to the table their A game, because they can say that they felt miserable without you, the miser, and they can think that the two of you are inseparable, so our love is always there despite the distance. It is not said that you can feel the same. If the connection was a major source of struggles in the past, the Blade Oracle card can be a reminder, so you have to focus your sight when it comes to this person, because there can be appearances that are hidden, and if the connection was a loss for the two of you, but for you in particular, or a missed opportunity, there can be several reasons that can work as a warning in order for you to avoid to hand over the key for a new type of access in your life in favor of this person. So for some of you single, there can be a new interaction with someone that can be quite uncomfortable, guys. And for others of you, a connection from the past that can resurface, but also a situation that may not be deserving of your time and attention if we think about the opportunity to move forward with this particular person. So some of you may have to manifest a meaningful level of inflexibility if we think about boundaries that must be respected, because the other person can try to step over the line way too much. And they can think that they are almost irresistible. There can be vanity, guys, at play, because the other person can think that you can fall at their feet. And if they are an ex, they can also be aware of some buttons that can be pushed in order to trigger certain reactions from you. So, guys, let's also pull from the Shaman's Oracle deck. We are going to pull two cards, one for the Journeyer, who can describe you guys, and one for the Companion, which can be what can play a role in your favor if we think about the overall situation. And then I will read you the messages about the Oracle cards. Here we go. So for the Journeyer, Shaman of Loss. We have already seen the keyword from the base Oracle card. Devastation, loss and recovery. It can even be about a missed opportunity. And then for the Companion, we have Ancestor of Knowing. This can be a gut feeling for some of you, or, guys, wisdom of experience if this person is an ex. So, let's start from the Shaman of Loss. Here we go. I am the Shaman of Loss. I can interpret lost ideas, traditions, beliefs, and meanings. Values you once cherished but have since forgotten. I help you to understand what losing something means and teach you the paradox that loss is gain. I help those who are lost to find themselves and those who have lost the path to rediscover it. No matter what you feel is missing from your life, I can help you to replace that loss with fresh hope. Guys, if we think about a missed opportunity in the past, maybe the connection was not meant to be, and if this former partner, former lover, reaches out once again, it may be wise to avoid a reunion. And if we think about a new connection, there can be something that is tremendously off, something that can point the connection towards a loss. If we overlook certain factors that can be extremely important and decisive, but not in favor of the overall connection. There is also an interesting keyword, guys, about the Shaman of Loss Oracle card, which is coming to terms with loss. Someone doesn't want to lose. The person that is chasing you, the chaser, they do not want to lose. They do not want to get a no for an answer from you. Let's go for the Ancestor of Knowing. Here we go. I am the Ancestor of Knowing. I am the embodiment of all knowledge and will show you the way toward a proper understanding of everything around you. Super important. You may think that you know a person or a situation without having a true appreciation of their character or significance. My clear vision offers you an illuminating perspective in all directions. I enable you to see past surface features, penetrating beneath them to arrive at a truer wisdom. Well, let's talk about the Eagle and Hawk Oracle cards. Some keywords, guys. Clear-sightedness, the gift of transcendence, knowledge with understanding, and warrior insight. Guys, if some of you have to consider the opportunity to reconcile with a former partner, these energies are not in favor of that type of progression, because the connection can lack major factors in order to be a balanced situation, a connection that can truly represent a plus in your life. You have experience that can play an important role in order for you to understand that you can find better situations, and the connection with the former person, the former lover, belongs to the past. If we think about a new situation, guys, you may think that you know the person, but in reality, there is a facade, and they are trying to work an angle on you or do a number on you. You have to see through the act. You can do that. You have to pay attention to the small nuances that can make you uncomfortable, because your intuition is basically guiding you towards the realization that a charming individual may not be a positive figure in your life in the long run. And if they struggle to let go, you will have to come up with a plan in order to be inflexible in your decision to set clear boundaries and let this person know that you are not interested in a connection with them. Guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like, and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best, take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.